All right, in today's Grow a Garden video, we're going to go through the top 10 best plants for you to get a lot of money in this game, guys. So I'm going to collect and buy every single of the top 10 best fruits and plants. And we're going to find out which ones are actually the best in your garden. Because you only have so much space in your garden. You don't want to have the worst plants in the game. That's why I'm going to be here to teach you guys and show you guys the best plants in this game for you to make a lot of money. For every single 1 subscriber I get this month, I'm going to give away 1 Robux. So if I get 100,000 subscribers, then I owe you guys 100,000 Robux. So subscribe right now and comment your Roblox usernames. Also, for 1 subscriber that turns on post notifications, I'll give away this Frozen Shocks Rainbow Candy Blossom. It's literally worth $11 billion. As you can see, I have $21 billion. Yo, why is this kid going to my garden? Yo, you better not touch my rainbow. He better not touch my rainbow. No, you taking that. No, I had to leave the game. He was about to steal it. Our Rainbow Moon Blossom is still there. Let's go. First seed that we're going to start off with in today's video is... Okay, you definitely don't want to do any of these top 5 seeds unless that's the only one you got. You want to start buying these big boy seeds over here. Once you get to the dragon fruit, that's going to be our first fruit in today's video, guys. The dragon fruit is such a good fruit. It makes so much money. You can make a dragon fruit be like $5 to $10 million if you know how to play this game properly. So what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna delete all the fruits in this area besides my moon blossom. All right, guys, it's time to move the moon blossom. Where can we put this thing? Yo, it's so big, bro. There we go. Okay, we can put it in that area. So what we're gonna do for this area, we're going to delete every single tree that's in this area just so I can have a clear space to show you guys. Dang, how much good stuff do we have here? What the? All right, maybe we should collect everything first. We're kind of wasting money right now. Let's just pick everything up and then we're gonna sell it and then we're gonna delete it. My inventory is full. Okay, let's sell all of this. Oh my god, I don't know what I just sold. Yo, hopefully we didn't sell anything too good. Okay, let's go ahead and come back over here, start picking all this stuff up again. I gotta make sure I have a clean area to show you guys all the best fruits in today's video. Like, this area is so messy right now. Yo, these glowshrooms are so small. What the heck? All right, most of them are gone already, but we should be done pretty soon. Yo, we have the star fruit tree. Bro, RIP my moon flowers. I don't even know if they're good or bad. Just RIP them. The moon glow. Okay, I think we can keep that. All right, so we have this clean area. This is where we're gonna put all our fruits in today's video. Bro, my garden looks atrocious, bro. Like, just look at it. Everything's so big, it just looks bad. Okay, so the first thing that we needed to buy was the dragon fruit seed. We're gonna need the mango fruit seeds. Guys, I would not recommend using Robux. I'm just doing this so I can show you guys in this video. And then you want to do grape seeds, okay? Grape seeds are really good. And then we're gonna need mushroom seeds. Mushroom seeds, I definitely recommend getting these. The only issue with these, I'll show you guys once we get it. We're gonna need some pepper seeds in today's video, and we're gonna need a cacao seed. All right, we're gonna sell our inventory one more time. Yo, if this gives us so much 500. What did I just sell right now? Why did I sell that for 500,000 or 500 million? I mean, all right, guys, I'm gonna show you guys the top 10. It might not be in the best order, but let me know what you guys think in the comment section. But the first seed that we're gonna start off with is the mango fruit seed. I think the mango seed is top 10 in this list, guys. Okay, let's get our watering cans in our inventory as well. All right, and then we're just gonna see how good this fruit really is. One thing about a lot of these fruits, they grow really slow. For example, this thing is at 58%. That's not too bad. Oh my god, it's so small. This tree's so tiny, bro. Okay, we're gonna throw some sprinklers on it. Boom. We're gonna throw some sprinklers in this area to make some bigger trees and get some more fruits on it. Those are 2 things that are important in this game. We're gonna put 2 sprinklers on it, and I should probably go get some master sprinklers while we're at it. But now we just gotta wait for the fruits to hatch or whatever, or to spawn in. What do you even call that? Grow? We gotta wait for the fruits to grow. That's definitely what it'll be called. But while we do that, let's just take a look at our garden. I haven't looked at my garden on this account in a long time. We got some shocks grapes over here. We got some grape trees, a golden grape tree. Yo, we got cactus fruits. Bro, my garden looks so messy, bro. Not a single mango has spawned in. That's crazy. All right, guys, we bought a master sprinkler just to put it right here. Why does it look so weird now? Did they update the sprinklers? Has it always looked like that? Dang, how long does it take for a mango to grow on this tree? I haven't seen a single mango. All right, while we wait for these mangoes to grow, I think we're gonna plant our first mushroom. All right, so for the mushrooms are very overpowered, guys. I would definitely put this like 9 or 8 on the list. But let's go ahead and put some water on it and let's just see how big it gets. The only thing about mushrooms, if you collect it one time, that's the only one time that you get it. So let's go see how. Oh, this one's pretty big. The thing about it is, like, you plant 1 seed and you get 1 mushroom. That's why it's so low but so high on this list. But it's worth 240,000. Dang, what the heck? This thing's actually worth a lot. Yo, if we got some mutations on this, it'll be insanely overpowered. Yo, this is literally worth 200,000. That's a lot of money, low-key. Yo, we grew one whole mushroom, full size, full capacity, and not a single mango has grew yet. But I guess it's time to plant this grape seed. All right, so as you guys can see, grape seed has been planted. Let's put some water on it. I think the grape seed is about 8 on this list, guys. Yeah, so mango is 10. Mushroom is mushroom should low-key be way higher. Low-key, the fact that it grew that fast, it kind of shows that it's just better. Now I'm about to move this. Okay, let's move this right here. Boom. All right, so how long is it gonna take for a single grape to spawn? Does it take as long as this mango tree? Because this mango tree's taking forever. All right, let's just grow all real quick. Let's grow all and see what happens. Can we get some grapes and mangoes? Okay, there we go. We got our first mango. Let's grab it off. Wait, why did only 3 grapes spawn on this tree? What the heck? All right, so guys, I'm gonna go show you guys how expensive these mangoes are, just to show you how good they are and why they're on this list. All right, as you can see, how much is this worth? And he says 97,000. The reason why this is higher than the mushroom is because you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 10 mangoes. You get 10 mangoes that grow, and you only get 1 mushroom with 1 seed. So it's like a little bit better, I would say. But I would definitely choose to buy the mango or mushroom first if you see it in the shop, because guys, all you need is a watering can and it's already like fully grown. That's why it's so overpowered. But as you guys can see, mango tree. Okay, look, what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab all these mangoes and we're gonna sell them. Okay, let's grab this mango and we're gonna see how much all 10 mangoes sell for. Yeah, we already sold 2 of them, but we can do the simple mathematics, you know. Okay, let's sell our inventory. 400,000. So this whole tree gives you 400,000, and it's going to continue to grow mangoes forever. All right, so now let's check out the grapes real quick. The grapes. Oh, we got a golden grape. Oh, that's huge. Okay, boom. All right, let's see how good these grapes are. Okay, so the grapes are. Is it better? Is it better? Okay, let's sell it. $1 million. $1.5 million. One of them was gold, so that kind of like changes everything. But let's just go ahead and delete that. And that's why the grape is higher on this list, because it literally just got us more money with less grapes. So now let's get to planting the next seeds. So far on the list, we have mushroom, grape seed, and then we have the I kind of forgot what the first one was. Oh, it was mangoes. All right, so now we're gonna need, okay, we have the dragon fruit seed. As you can see, this is the dragon fruit seed. This is one of my favorite fruits in the entire game, and I'm gonna show you guys why. But while we grow that, I'm gonna plant me a pepper seed real quick. Okay, we're gonna plant some peppers because peppers are insanely good as well. All right, let's put some water on the dragon fruit. Put some water on this one. Yo, the peppers are almost grown already. Dang. Oh, that's a big dragon. No, it's not that big, actually. I thought it was gonna be a big dragon fruit tree. All right, guys, so to make this all make sense, so far, the mango is ranked number 10. The mushroom is ranked number 9. And then we're gonna rank the grape tree at number 8. So now we have the dragon fruit tree. I'm gonna put this as number 7, guys, because the dragon fruits, you guys are about to see how good these are. We're definitely gonna need some more water on it. It's only at 54% grown. Like, hurry up and grow, my boy. All right, we got the pepper tree now. Okay, and I'm also gonna throw in the cacao fruit. Okay, let's throw that in. All right, now we're gonna click grow all button, and we're gonna see how overpowered these fruits are. I got some high expectations for these fruits right here, these plants and fruits, whatever you want to call them. All right, so oh my god, the cacao fruit. Yeah, the cacao fruit got to go last. Yeah, we're gonna move the cacao fruit. That fruit looks insanely good right now. Okay, let's just move it right here real quick so we don't accidentally pull it off. But I think we're at number 7 on the list. We have dragon fruit. Okay, boom, boom. But we got to make sure we don't grab peppers too. We grabbed a pepper. No. Okay, let's move it right here. Okay, I don't think that's gonna work. Okay, we're gonna move it right there. All right, so now we can focus on these dragon fruits. Let's keep pulling them off and let's see how much this all sells for. All right, so let's go to the shop and we're gonna see. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna favorite this pepper so we don't accidentally like sell it or anything. But let's just see how much this golden dragon fruit is. $1 million. Oh, how about this normal dragon fruit? It has no mutations. Let's just see. $100,000 almost. That's not that bad. And then we have this. This one's like pretty small. Let's see how much this is worth. Okay, 34,000. All right, now let's sell everything. Sell all the dragon fruits that we have. And we got $2 million. That's why it's ranked number 7 on this list. But we still have the pepper tree. So at number 6, I'll put the pepper tree because the pepper tree is insanely overpowered, guys. Okay, I should delete this dragon fruit tree. Guys, also, if you guys need any of these fruits, I can definitely gift you guys it. You guys just gotta be subscribed. So subscribe and let's get this video to 5,000 likes. But next on the list, At number 6, I believe, we have the peppers. Okay, we have peppers. Let's grab these real quick. Boom, boom, boom. These might sell for a little bit less than the dragon fruit tree because none of them were golden. But let's just see how much they sell for. Look how big these peppers are, bro. Okay, how much is this worth? 100,000. Yo, how much is this worth? Dang, the size really matters. That other one was like only like, dang. All right, so let's go ahead and sell all these. I think this actually might be pretty ranked low on the list. Only 400,000. So this is that would technically be ranked number 7, and then dragon fruit tree would be ranked number 6. But like, I don't know if we should count it because we kind of got. Did we leave a pepper? Oh no, it started growing one super fast. Okay, let's just delete this real quick. We no longer need that pepper tree. Now let's move the cacao tree. This is the newest tree and the newest update for the free to play pack. All right, so let's pick these off. And I honestly don't even know how overpowered these things are, but I looked at a list and looked at the values of it, and it looked pretty good. All right, so let's check this. Bro, this thing looks like dookie, bro. It looked like dookie. It looked like someone took a big turd in my garden. All right, let's see how much this costs. 700,000. Okay, then we have a gold one. All right, how much is a gold cacao fruit? This has to be worth $1 million at least, right? 2 million. Yo, wait, why is this one red and the other one was brown? 100,000. Wait, is there a difference between? All right, so this brown one is 20 kilograms. We're gonna get one that weighs almost the same size. All right, this one's 70, but it's brown. All right, we're gonna get one that's, oh, this one's brown too. It seems like the bigger they are, the more red they get. It's kind of weird. Okay, well, let's go ahead and sell all of them and see how much money we get. All right, so this fruit, $2.5 million. It was almost as much. I think it was the same amount as the dragon fruit. So technically the dragon fruit should be higher on the list, I feel like. All right, so now we're getting to the next section of today's video. We're getting to the OP trees, So one thing that I want to put on the list is any superseded tree. Not only do they grow bigger and they have a higher chance of getting mutations, they also look extremely cool, guys. And as y'all can see, we have these, but they're kind of hard to get. The only way you can get them is by buying this forever pack, which costs Robux. So I wouldn't recommend doing that for a lot of people unless you rich or something and your mom's credit card got a lot of money on it. I don't know, bro. But the next thing that we're going to do, we're going to do the update. The new update has a lot of insanely OP fruits. So we're going to buy a pack. Should I buy a 10 pack? Yeah, let's buy a 10 pack. Okay, we're going to buy a 10 pack. And the thing that we're trying to go for is star fruit, moon glow, and then also the moonflower is very overpowered. Oh, also the mushrooms in this pack are insanely good too. All right, so let's open these packs, and guys, let's see what we can get. All right, mint is not that crazy. It is going to be better than most of the fruits that I opened in today's video or that I planted, but it's not good enough to be on this list. Okay, it's not good enough. All right, but we got the glowshroom. All right, what else we got? We got star fruit. All right, come on. What are we gonna get? What do we want? Oh, moonflower. Let's go. Okay, what are we gonna get? Star fruit. Star fruit is definitely on this list, guys. Star fruit is pretty insane of a fruit. Okay, let's open this again. And we're down to our last pack. What will we get? Moonflower. All right, guys. So we have the star fruits. We're gonna plant that right here. We have the glowshroom. Glowshroom is pretty interesting of a fruit. I'm gonna show you guys what it does, but right now we're not gonna put it on the list. All right, we're gonna put the moonflower right here. Okay, and then we're also going to do the, where's it at? Wait, no, glowshroom is the one I like. This is the good one. Hold on, let me check. Okay, let's click grow all real quick. Guys, if you guys can get your hands on the glowshrooms, they're actually pretty overpowered, and I'm gonna show you guys why. Okay, we're gonna click grow all. Guys, so basically the glowshroom, even though it's one rog advanced growth of your dragon fruit but for 24 hours. All right, even though it's one like mushroom, it grows like 7 different mushrooms at least. It grows like a bunch of them. And so basically this is where the seed was, and then it grows other mushrooms around it. So we're gonna see how OP these other glowshrooms are. Okay, let's see what the price is. It looks pretty small. How much is this worth? $400. Okay, definitely you need sprinklers, bro. Yeah, these look pretty buns. Okay, I must have had sprinklers when I thought these were OP, because right now these are looking terrible. Okay, that's definitely not on the list. This fruit actually sucks. Yo, get that crap on my, yo, get this on my garden, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's get that on my garden. See, I had glowshrooms earlier and they're this big. When you have like a, I guess you need a sprinkler. And then here, we're gonna sell these. We're gonna see what these are worth. It is wet mutation, but I'm gonna show you guys how like overpowered it is. Okay, how much is this worth? Okay, I might be yapping, bro, because that was worth nothing. All right, let's just sell our inventory and see what it is. Okay, yeah, bro, that thing kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. but we do have the star fruit. All right, so let's grab some of these star fruits real quick. The thing about the star fruits, I know it sells for a lot, but there's only like a few of them that grow in the trees. Okay, let's see how much this is worth. 24,000. Dang, so every seed in that pack kind of sucks compared to like the free packs. So is it even worth spending your Robux, honestly? Okay. All right, so we got the moonflower. All right, we want to see how much these are worth too. Honestly, I'll put everything at this pack. We'll give it like a low rating, bro. We'll give these like, we'll say that all together, the whole seed pack as a whole is like a 5 on this list. They're really good because you can get a lot of fruits with one seed, but it's definitely not the highest money makers in the game. But we're gonna move on to the next. We have the top 4 lists. The top 4 list, guys. This fruit is no longer in the game, but it's insanely good. Insanely good, guys. And as you can see, it is the cursed fruit. So the cursed fruit is really good. It was one of the rarest, it's probably one of the rarest fruits in this entire whole game, but we'll just see how much a normal wet one costs. All right, as you guys can see, we have a normal wet one and it costs 87,000. The only thing about this fruit, it sells one at a time. It only grows one cursed fruit at a time. So it's kind of like the mushroom, but if you pick it up, it doesn't, it's still, the seed still stays there. I hope it does, because bro, this thing causes a lot of Robux to even get. All right, but we're gonna move this. This is number 4 on the list. Okay, yeah, we'll say number 4 on the list, guys. All right, okay, let's move it back. Okay, let's put it right there. All right, guys, and the next thing that we have on the list, once again, it's really hard to get one of these, and I'm pretty sure you can't even get them anymore, but we will say it is the Venus flytrap. It has a very small fruit in his mouth, but we're just gonna see how much does this fruit cost. It's just a wet shot. Oh, it's shocked. Yo, whatever does not count. It's gonna be worth a lot right now. It's worth $3 million. Here, I want to sell this. Okay, that's a free $3 million. And the thing about this fruit, I think it's the best looking plant in the game, so it makes your garden look really cool. And then it also has like a lot of like cool looking, yeah, it has like a cool looking fruit. So it's like a good fruit to flex with. The value of it, I will still rate a lot of other fruits for making money, but we're gonna put this back. I think we ran out of trials. Okay, let's go get some more trials real quick, guys. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. We actually ran out of trials. There's no way. Okay, let's buy these godly sprinklers, recall wrench, trials. All right, but now this gets us to the top 2 on the list. This is what everyone's been waiting for, and we do in fact have one seed. We have a moon blossom seed right here. Moon blossom is number 2 on this list, guys. Number 2 on this list. Okay, let's just put some water on it real quick, and hopefully it grows big and strong, just like me. Oh my god, it looks like a small one. It's a small one. All right, so what we want to do is I'm gonna put a master sprinkler on it just so we can make this fruit look as good as possible, because we don't want to make this fruit look bad. This tree, I mean, this flower, these trees, flowers, whatever you want to call them. But as you can see, it grows like, how much does it grow in it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It grows 10 different flowers, and we're going to see how much money this goes for. All right, let's grab these. Boom. No, it grows like way more than 10 flowers. Bro, that's probably like 20 flowers, bro. It was actually a lot. What the? Okay, one thing, we need to see how much this is worth. All right, it's worth $1 million almost. Holy. Okay, how about, didn't we pick up a gold one or something? Oh, we picked up a gold moon blossom. How much is this worth? All right, $10 million. Okay, and now we're gonna sell our entire inventory and see how much money we get. We got $30 million from one tree. From one tree, guys. Insane. Okay, we're gonna move this back in this area, and now we're going to get the number 1 tree in today's video. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys already know what it's going to be. I want to pick off one that's not too overpowered. Okay, yeah, let's pick off this one. Okay, and we're going to put it right here. Oh, it's a wet event. All right, so let's grab all these real quick. Oh, is that a, oh, I thought it was a moonlit one. All right, so we're gonna see how much these, actually we're gonna reset these because they're literally like frozen already. They're gonna be worth a lot. Dang, I can't get this one. Let's go. Okay, let's go sell our whole entire inventory. And now sell inventory. $40 million. Yo. All right, so now we're gonna click grow all, and we're gonna see how good this tree really is. The moon blossom sold for $30 million. This one just sold for 40. All right, come on, we got to see what this is worth. Okay, we got all of them. Some of them were kind of small, I'm not gonna lie. We had a master sprinkler, so I didn't expect a lot of them to be that small, but we're gonna do the biggest one. All right, how much is this worth? How much? $2 million. Guys, wait, I think the moon blossom actually beat it. Okay, let's sell inventory. 500,000. Wait, what? No, we must have picked something else up, bro. Yo, let's do that again, and let's make sure we only have this. I must have picked up something else, bro. There's no way. There's no way we just got 500,000. There's actually no way. Okay, let's grab these again. None of them are big this time. That might hurt a lot. All right, as y'all can see, The only bad thing about this tree, you can't get this ever again. I don't think you definitely can't get this for a very long time. It was part of like a limited time event, but we're going to sell our inventory and see how much we can get. 3 million. Okay, that was very bad. Honestly, it seemed like the moon blossom won in today's video. It seemed like the moon blossom might be the best tree in the entire game. Let me know what you guys think about my tier list, my rating. But yeah, moon blossom definitely won. There was a lot of golden ones. I don't know if that should count or not be fair, but it definitely won the challenge, guys. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Click on the screen right now for my next video.